Nice suit. John Phillips, London. I have two myself.
Alan Rickman blessed us with a wonderful and diverse career, but I want to focus on just one performance. The first one I ever saw and have worshipped for so many years. I was 9 years old when Die Hard came out, and I vividly remember watching it even though I wasn't even allowed to do so. I was able to sneak in the theater. The film blew me away, and it's part of the reason I do what I do today. It's very easy to pick a scene from Die Hard on which Alan Rickman is perfect. It's easy because you can choose any scene from the film. Because of that, I decided to highlight his entire performance instead of focusing on just one scene, as is my intention with this series of videos about acting. Just minutes ago, when I found out about Alan Rickman's passing, I immediately jumped out of bed to write about his most iconic role, Hans Gruber.
And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. Benefits of a classical education.
It was his first big break in Hollywood, and it turned out to be what he became most famous for, and justifiably so. His performance is spectacular, and John McTiernan was blessed with the perfect actor for the role. I think it's safe to say Hans Gruber is amongst the most iconic and memorable characters in film history. Wonderful material to begin with, but Alan Rickman elevated it to perfection. He crafted a performance that defined his career, a performance that I could talk about for hours and hours and always in awe. The charisma, the complexity, and the motivations are all there and executed perfectly. Alan took the character and made it his own, and in the process made it extremely believable and even likable despite his not-so-noble agenda. Hans Gruber is a charming guy. He's dangerous, highly motivated, and extremely educated.
Mr. Takagi, I'm really not interested in your computer. But I need the code key because I am interested in the $640 million in negotiable bearer bonds that you have locked in your vault. And the computer controls the vault.
I love that about the character, and I love it because of Alan Rickman's work. His first speech trying to pinpoint Takagi in the crowd, the elevator talk about the suit, the following scene on which he shoots Takagi, his confrontation with John pretending to be a hostage, the list goes on and on. The world has lost a great actor, a body of work that can never be replicated. His legacy remains, and it will certainly inspire many generations to come. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman. You were and always will be one of the greats.
This is Hans Gruber. I assume you realize the futility of direct action against me. We have no wish for further loss of life.
All you gotta do is pull the trigger. Come on.
33. Stockwerk. Kommt. Sofort. Put down the gun and give me my detonators.